hectic, but good. My day's been pretty good. This was probably the best day 2 that we've had.
My day's been good. Lunch was not the best, but breakfast was good.
And I walked outside.
Hey,
what do you want from me?
You want to do this too?
I don't know what I'm doing. I've had a great day. I've thrived. We'll put contacts in.
It's been good. High spirits. Kitchen vibes are a little weird. Everyone's paranoid about COVID, but I'm okay. I'm good.
Good.
I'm good. A little chaotic, but
Yeah.
good.
Hi.
Who is that anyway?
My day's been pretty good. Went on a run this morning. It felt good. Rides are a little bit slow today, but that's okay. Kids are still going to go on the course.
Hi. Great. It's a great day on the water.
Okay.
It happened. It got better. At lunch, it was a little wah wah, but it got better. We slayed. Yes.
Hey guys. Look how much taller Nick is. Dang.
It's been 10 out of 10, honestly.
It's been a good day. I love day 2.
My day was fulfilling.
Good. Alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Unique. Oh, it's more than a word?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been good. I laughed, I cried, I loved, I lived.
I think my day has gotten better since I decided to run around and ask everybody questions like this. It's been pretty fun and special.
A little stressful. Yes, I feel a little stressed, overwhelmed, but otherwise good. The sun is shining.
My day has been good. The grass is looking green. Been a good day. Had pork tacos today, which is one of my favorite lunches.
It's been a good day. You know, woke up, failed a test. You know, just out here grinding, making some lunch. You can feel my lunch right there. Spin that thing around. I think it's a gluten-free cookie on there, but hey, I'm thriving. It's a good day.
My day's been pretty good, hot and dry, so, you know, I've been turning the sprinklers on.
Well, I just got here. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Haven't really done much today. Been doing these frozen pizza reviews.
Okay, my day has been really good. I woke up at 11.
My day's been so good today. I finally got out of quarantine, so I've been making my rounds, talking to everybody, finally getting attention, you know, it's been great.
Scary. My day's been good. I got to help Glee.
Favorite mac and tendies, hands down. Least favorite, gotta go with the Chinese food. Either the pork taco meal or the spaghetti meal. And my least favorite meal is probably like chicken sandwiches, or no, hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
I hate the hot dogs.
Yeah.
Least favorite, biscuits and gravy. Most favorite, penne pasta. And that's to eat, but to cook, I hate cooking the street tacos even though everybody loves them. But I love cooking pancakes.
Ooh, least favorite by far is pancake breakfast. I haven't enjoyed the pancake breakfast since 2013. That was years before I even got here. So Nathan, what do I eat for pancake breakfast?
3 pieces of sausage.
And that's it,
Nice.
every week. Favorite meal, definitely day 3 lunch. Everything goes well with the tacos, everything.
My least favorite meal, the Asian meal, it sucks. Favorite meal is probably enchiladas. It's not because it's good, because I don't make it.
Least favorite, chicken sandy day. Favorite, I really like the pork tacos.
Yeah,
controversial, but I really like them.
Those are mine. I like the chicken. I make them chicken though. I like the chicken tacos.
Okay.
No, mac and cheese.
Oh,
Mac
true.
and-
That's a bad
Day
one.
4. Day 4 in general.
Yeah, that's a toughie.
That's a time.
R.I.P. kitchen team.
Love you.
Love you.
My least favorite meal is biscuits and gravy. My favorite meal, it has to be enchiladas, not because I like the enchiladas, but lime flop. Love lime flop.
I kind of mess with the mac and tendies. I like that one.
Nice.
Because I eat like a kindergartner. Least favorite? You know. I don't even have to say it.
My favorite is definitely pulled pork tacos. My least favorite item on the menu, sausage. Camp sausage. I work in housekeeping, enough said. My least favorite meal is day 3 dinner, the Chinese moment. I really like the teriyaki chicken and coconut rice.
Asian night is only 9 out of 10, and enchilada night's 10 out of 10.
Nice.
Oh.
Hear that, Corbin? 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. I'm gonna go with pizza and wings being my least favorite.
Why are you looking at me like that? Pizza and wings being my least favorite and spaghetti being my favorite.
My least favorite meal is pizza and wings. And my favorite meal, is the one with the coconut rice and the teriyaki chicken. Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Least favorite is the Asian whatever fried rice and all that.
Yeah.
Favorite, usually day 5 night when we have that coconut rice with the teriyaki chicken and a campfire cookies.
My favorite camp meal is the chicken sandwiches. I think my least favorite here is, it's not an unpopular opinion, but the General Tso's chicken Sao, however. The chicken,
And this is a hot take, but I actually do like the Asian meal.
Ooh!
Although, I think my favorite's probably the chicken sandwiches. My least favorite meal is pretty much any breakfast. Sorry, Nate.
My favorite meal is Greek meal. But I like pasta dinner a lot. Least favorite would have to be General Tso's Tao, however you say it, chicken.
Favorite? Probably mac and tendies lunch. Least favorite? Day 3 dinner. General Sal's chicken, or whatever it's called.
My favorite camp meal is probably this one right here. I can just do about anything with it. My least favorite camp meal is the one we serve tonight. General Tso's chicken. Dude, it's a grind.
I really like the enchilada with the lime flop is my favorite. And my least favorite would be on day 4, the tendies and mac and cheese.
My favorite camp meal is that day 5 chicken teriyaki. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That was by far the gas one. I think enchiladas, as right now, is the worst because I took 3 bites of it the other day. I can't do it anymore.
Favorite is the French toast breakfast. Least favorite is the Chinese dinner.
I feel like my favorite is the Chick-fil-A sandwiches or the pasta. Least favorite? I know this is not gonna be like the fan favorite, but I gotta say the mac and tendies. I just don't know what's going on. Are they nuggets? Are they strips?
My least favorite is tonight, pizza and wings. My favorite is salad.
Best almost intern ever.
Oh, just look at the good in all the situations and ignore all the bad and crappy stuff.
To be nice to yourself and do the things that scare you.
Oh man, Johnny, you said these questions were easy. No matter what, there's still ways to be reflectant of the Lord in all things.
Get your shit together.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's it.
And that it's not about what I'm doing, it's about who I'm becoming.
Whoa. That was deep.
Always keep learning. Keep reading the blue book.
You keep reading the blue book and then read, letting go 8 more times. Push through it, like you can do it. You'll be able to do a lot more than you think you can, no matter what.
Be a fool for God, not a fool for man.
Did somebody say that? A barber, maybe?
The barber, Greg, of Greg's Old Time Barbershop in Branson, West Missouri.
Switch to camping. You can do hard things.
Yeah, Johnny, get that in
there. I think something I'm telling my current self, twisting the question because I don't know what I would tell my future self. The Lord will make much of my little offerings.
If I need to give advice to my future self right now, then I already messed up. So sorry, future Nick. Advice from your past. Holy crap, Nick, I can't believe we're 6 feet tall and a millionaire. That's incredible.
What would I say to my future self? I hope that you're drinking lots of water and staying hydrated because that fixes everything.
Future self, this is the coolest and most dope job you've ever had and probably ever will have, so you should keep doing something like this.
I would say get the tattoo, go hang out with your siblings, go play your guitar.
I feel like my future self will know more than me. I feel like he should be talking to me. Good luck. I don't know. Probably maybe the same advice I give to my past self, just to live in the present, enjoy the moments. You're probably right where you need to be, future Wade. You know what I mean? So you better still have that mustache.
This is a piece of advice that Uncle Si from Duck Dynasty gave. He said, I think everybody could stand to take everyone a little less serious. And I was like, yeah, I like that. Future John, don't forget to laugh.
Hi, future self. I would say to just be pursuing something that I'm passionate about and to be in love with the life I'm living.
Be patient, be still, and just let the Lord do what He's supposed to do.
You know, stay away from the hard drugs. Take some risk here and there if you need to, but like, just don't die, man. Like, don't die too early. Don't do something dumb.
Oh, that's a good question. I miss you.
You're doing a good job.
We're probably so much more wiser than I am now. Would just hope that my future self, clinging to the Lord as I am now.
I would tell my future self to always reflect back to the Lord, give glory to Him in everything that I do. Stay humble. God opposes the proud but gives grace to the humble. Remember that one, Maggie.
Yeah.
I hope me and Rachel are still friends.
I have been in touch with since I took her to the ER a few weeks ago. She lost her Bible and I found it after looking for like 2 weeks, so that was kind of cool.
So the last few days I was with my kids here at camp, and I truly just saw the Lord in the way like my kids opened up, because camp can be like a really good place for my kids and a really hard place for my kids. The kindness that they were showed by like the people that were in our cabin and just like by camp in general was really sweet, and my kids grew a lot. So I saw the Lord all those 5 days.
The Lord has really given me a lot of grace in kind of my mistakes, and also like taught me a lot about patience with leading like a few of my summer staffers.
I've seen a lot of how the Lord's redeemed just aspects of who I am. I think in the past I've always gotten worked up when things have been hard, when the circumstances aren't favorable. But the past couple days, past couple weeks, when things haven't been exactly how we wanted, for whatever reason, like I've been at peace, and I feel like the Lord's just done a good work in me, and I hope He's doing a good work through me, and that others might be able to see that.
How He provides. Like I've just been really like exhausted, and like I think that gets me mentally, and like I just start like believing lies from the enemy that aren't true about myself. And I think just the way He continually gives Himself away and like pulls me back into Him and like reminds me of the truths about me, I think has been really cool. Just like His willingness to constantly give. When I'm like done giving, I'm like, the Lord keeps giving. So I think that's really cool.
My summer staffers have been really encouraging amongst any like stress or like changes.
We have 2 volunteer girls that are here lifeguarding this week, so that's been a huge blessing. And our other 2 girls, they are starting to open up a lot and just talk more, so that has been really sweet to see that.
I'm a wildlife leader, and there's a kid back home who I'm close with. He told me he wasn't going to go to camp because I wasn't able to be his leader, which sucked. I prayed for him for the first time since being here, and I just got a text this morning saying that he was going to camp, which was pretty exciting.
Through my summer staffers and just the way they interact with the kids, I've also had a few of them share their testimonies, and it's pretty heavy stuff, but they deliver it with such grace and faithfulness, and it's been really refreshing.
And I have seen the Lord in the way that people cared for me. People cared for Jesse while I was gone. The way that Jesse stepped up and fully relied on the Lord to do a job that was really hard. And I could like go on and on. But like, body of Christ at work. I did not have to think about work while I was gone.
I think I've just like seen the Lord's consistency so much like in the past couple of days, because I think everything has been like very inconsistent and all over the place, and it's just cool because the Lord like is so present in that and so consistent and unchanging, like regardless of like everything that's going on.
By everybody getting COVID and giving them their well-rested. I see it every time, day 4 night or night 4, when the kids are like in the pool watching the fireworks, just no worries in the world. It gives me like energy, and I see it.
I feel like I've seen the Lord move through how all the interns have been serving each other recently. I feel like we've always been a pretty close group, but I feel like everyone has just like done a really good job serving one another, and I feel like through that activity that Will did with the clothespins, like that was like a really sweet thing. Are you wave right now?
Yeah.
I've seen the Lord move through the way that people have just shifted their roles, shifted their jobs, and have done it like so willingly and have just said yes to anything that they can.
I have seen the Lord in the protection over this place. I've seen the Lord in just the patience I've received from other people, and I've seen the Lord in the people that I live with, the people that I work with.
Johnny, that's a good question, but you can't see the Lord because that's a part of having faith. He's kind of willing me into just throwing my legs out of bed every day, even though I don't want to do it sometimes, most days, every other day. I've definitely seen him through the people in this community who just like, even when you're feeling down, no matter what, they'll love you, they'll keep you going, they'll push you.
I think a few other people have said this. I've seen the Lord in this community. It's really cool to just see how He works and how they all exhibit just different aspects and character traits of him. Pretty simply, just this place is so beautiful.
I have seen the Lord's nearness, and I feel like as we all try to navigate the current situation, it's been fun to see the funny parts of it, as well as just to see God's hand on how we're gonna all step in and make it work.
I would say in my summer staffers, Wesley and Sam, just the way that they work. We don't get much time together, which is unfortunate because they're doing rides in the afternoon, but just the way that they work and like no complaints. I got to share my story the other day with them, and they were just really encouraging about it and asked me a lot of questions, which was awesome.
The past few days, I've seen the Lord just through just having peace. Like, it's kind of chaotic around here, but I've had peace and had just a lot of fun. Like on my off day especially, stuck into the lazy river, saw the Lord there. I've seen the Lord just having peace. In the chaos, in the craziness.
I've really seen the Lord and the people around me, specifically Will, and how he takes initiative, and I think he really senses when I'm stressed out, and I think it's really cool how he just takes over and leads the troop carriers and the people we get to come and help us. So.
I mean, through all of the mess that's happening right now at camp, I mean, it's pretty easy. Or to see all the craziness that's going on, but also to see kids are still here. People are still here in the gospel.
I've really seen his kindness to me. I think I have a really hard time of taking time for myself. I used to think COVID was a punishment, but this has been really sweet and really kind.
I've seen the Lord in quarantine teaching me to just be still and listen to him and not be afraid of intimacy with him. Being alone doesn't have to be lonely.
On the ropes course, we had 3 kids yesterday that took over 30 minutes to jump, which was just kind of crazy and took a long time, but it was really cool to see them finally pursue that fear and jump off.
I recommend not getting COVID to make my job easier. Thank you.
I recommend that everyone brushes their teeth before they go to bed.
Chocolate soy milk.
I really love a nice cold beer when I get home from work.
Nice.
Or you're man, I just want a homemade margarita, so you go home and make one. How do you feel about that one, Nathan?
Well, I'm 20, so I don't drink.
Okay, some of us are holier than others. Some of us have their shit together already.
20 minutes of silence once a week.
Anybody who is not gluten-free, Cheez-Its and Nutella.
Nut thins with sea salt.
The Speakeasy in Portland, Maine. It's called Bram Hall Pub. They make a really good Japanese martini.
Ooh.
Don't sweat the small stuff and let go of Hot Rocks.
I knew that was gonna be the last question.
Yo.
I recommend hiring Jesse.
Yeah.
I recommend mini wheats and Diet Coke for dinner on day 3.
I recommend the mint scented toilet cleaner over the others.
Trying to think of not a douchey answer.
My serious answer, I recommend sitting and just existing, even though it's really tough. Just force yourself to do it because it gets more comfortable as you do it. My non-serious answer, almond M&Ms, always the best candy.
I don't know answers. My favorite thing in the world is probably pink lemonade.
Is it actually?
Probably. I don't know what's better than pink lemonade. My serious piece of advice: it's better to love and lose rather than never love at all.
Gosh.
Oh,
That's my serious piece.
Write that down.
That's really good.
Screw you, Wade.
That's so sweet.
I recommend gluten-free pretzels.
Gluten-free pretzels.
They're better than regular pretzels.
I recommend the Blue Book, and I recommend learning how to play an instrument and learning how to cook.
I think the more vulnerable you become with people, the more vulnerable they become with you, and that's just another way you can see Jesus. That's what I'd say. Vulnerability. Opening up.
So I've been asking people this question all day and I never stopped to think about it. Okay, so a goofy thing that I recommend is the vanilla bean frappuccino from Sonny's. Milena, good job. The less goofy thing that I'll recommend, just taking time, actually pulling a Mark 135, you know what I'm saying? Actually getting up early and seeing the sun come up. It was really, really cool and special, and I wish I would do it more, but I don't. So that's what I recommend.
Okay, not a pretty shallow answer. I recommend brown sugar oatmeal squares. They're the best cereal. And then in general, saying yes 1 out of 3 times you think you would say no.
Don't worry about what's to come. I think it's so easy for us to get bogged down about what's the future holds, and I just think it's important that we stay present and just let the Lord do what He's supposed to do, and just die daily to ourselves. That's what I would say.
Tennessee football, go Vols, okay? The Swamp. We're not going to the Swamp this year. The Vols are playing Florida in Neyland. I'm going to be there. I recommend being there, doing lots of crazy things, probably painting myself orange, and rooting for the Vols because we're going to go 10-2 this year. And Texas, I recommend Texas country music. And sweet tea.
Yeah, sweet tea. Heck yeah.
That's all I got.
Rest, whether that be physical or in the Lord, I think they're both very necessary, and especially in this time we're here because it's also fast-paced, and I think rest is essential. So.
I recommend honey and black coffee. That's what I'm on right now.
Sweet.
Ooh, I recommend digestive walks with your friends after you eat meals. I promise it's the best thing in the whole world.
Well, I recommend everyone to wear sunscreen so they don't get skin cancer. I would recommend everyone getting COVID at Young Life Camp. It's pretty great. It's pretty nice. I would recommend don't be afraid to be alone either. Is that good?
Yeah.
What do you mean? To come to assignment and clear water code.
Nice. Okay, thanks, Brenda.
Yeah.